The Mandalorian and Grogu movie teaser trailer, sneak peek, sizzle, something. What they've got all these fancy terms for it. Was shown to people at D23 at the convention, not to the internet, but of course there is potato quality living out here on the internet of this sizzle reel that was shown. This is a brief rundown of my reaction. Obviously, I can't show my actual reaction in full or the video because this whole video would be taken down. But this is like, I'll cut in some shots of me watching it for the first time. Is that new footage? That looks new. Razor Crest, Snowtroopers. Zeb, I forgot, I was more shocked at Razor Crest than Zeb. Snowtroopers? We're in the snow? Is this a mouse? Oh, are we on Hoth, dude? 80 even. Shit, me. Wow. Okay, and that was it. And that's it. Wow. I love how there's just like one shot of Grogu and the Anzellans. It's so good. I love that. Coming May 2026. My goodness. Give me this movie. I've got a lot to say about the Mandalorian Grogu movie. We've been chatting a little bit about it more on the channel recently, so it's kind of at the front of my mind, and so I'm really excited to see more of it from D23 because I really think, you know, I was a bit skeptical when this was first announced, but now I truly think that this is one of the best moves Star Wars can make right now as a franchise. I think this is obviously one of their strongest shows in creations that has come out of their media in the past like 5-6 years at this point. And I think it's a logical step to put it to the big screen. I think it's been a long enough time now that Star Wars fans are yearning for that big screen experience now. I'll say that fast 3 times. And I can, you know, I feel that way. A lot of people feel that way. I see that online all the time. And this is the person, the character, these 2 characters are the characters to do it. You might say, you know, people have opinions on, you know, the seasons of Mandalorian, but you have to say overall, it is one of the most successful, relatable, interesting, just you can really be on the side of the Mandalorian when you're watching him on screen. So to put him in, to make this into a movie, again, I was like, okay, interesting. But honestly, seeing that, it makes sense. And I have been quite vocal about this in recent weeks that it should just simply be this gunslinger, ranger, action, adventure movie. That's all it needs to be. And Star Wars is such a vast space, literally and fictionally, and especially at this point in time in storytelling with the different shows, the books, the comics, the everything, all the types of media we have about Star Wars now. You know, it isn't, I mean, whether you want to deny it or not, it isn't just a film franchise anymore, and it hasn't been for a long time, and it is in so many different types of media. But to step back into this big screen setting is so important for this character, and this is the way to do it. I think to have a simple story with Din Djarin, with Grogu, is going to be absolutely something fans will really enjoy. I'm not too fussed if this movie doesn't have a massive splash on the greater story of the Skywalker saga. I mean, they've been pretty clear about that once Rise of Skywalker finished, that was the official end of the Skywalker saga. And I kind of like how that is truly correct, and all these shows are really meant to be side plots, side characters, side things that are happening. And I think it should be the same with this movie. I don't think this movie has to have some like massive link into all the other movies that we have in, you know, either side of its timeline. I think it just needs to be an epic story with these 2 characters that fans have gotten to love, respect, and look out for in the past 5 years. And I think that's such a key thing for this movie to do. And again, also bringing back that action element to Star Wars. I think we've definitely experimented with different genres with the TV shows for a little bit, and or most notably like a very different style. It's still got that action, but you know, it's a different style, and each show has a slightly different vibe. But I think having a basically action adventure movie for the Mando Grogu movie is just the way to go. It's the right move, and it's the right step. Also, I'm gonna start canvassing. I don't know. I'll make a survey online that instead of calling it the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, which is quite a long title, mind you, I think we should just call it the Mangu movie. We should just push Mandalorian and Grogu together and just call it the Mangu movie. So let me know down in the comments if they should retitle this the Mangu movie, because I think that's a nice short and sweet title for it. Regardless, I want to hear your thoughts about this movie. What are you most excited for it? I'm just so excited. I think this is the right step to put Star Wars back on the big screen. Make it a simple Western action adventure set in Star Wars. It's going to make sense. It makes sense for me at least, but I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments as always, my friends. But make sure you are subscribed and hitting that bell to know when we're going live here on the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you're always choosing the race side.